Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Noctis here, doing a review on Wuthering Waves. My opinions, my overall thoughts of this game are secluded to my own opinions and nobody else's. You may have similar opinions and such, in somewhat way, but that's fine. Everyone has opinions and that is normal. So anyway, let me tell you about my opinions about this game. When I first started playing on day 1 of 25, sorry, let me start over. I wanted to play this game ever since it came out on mobile and PC, but I never did it on console, but I had to wait, and I did wait it, and surprisingly my friend said it's coming at the beginning of this year, and thankfully we are here. Been playing this game since day 1 of the new year, and overall, I love it. I love the characters. I love the art, design, the overall graphics of this game is perfect. Not perfect, but great. And I, yeah, it's really good. The reason I'm at the beginning area is sitting down because this is the only place where I can talk to you guys. So yeah. Anyway, my overall thoughts on the mechanics of the game, like combat. First, let's talk about combat. The combat is stupendous. It's fantastic. It's nice, and it fits well. The dodging mechanic was, I love it. The counter, it's nice. The parrying, oh my god, it's perfect. Not too perfect, but great. I'm sorry, I'm saying perfect a lot because I don't know what else to say. So anyway, I think the overall fighting mechanics is 10 out of 10. When people say, well, just saying that because I'm not. But there are minor things. I am not perfect at the game. I do hesitate in certain ways. You've probably seen it over my 14 videos so far of Wuthering Waves. And yeah, they're long. It's basically a movie. All of them are basically movies. More like a anime series in a sense. Anyway, aside from that, let's put that aside right now. Combat still has its flaws, but other than that, I'll still give it, you know what, an honest opinion on it, 9 out of 10. It's great. It ain't perfect, but it's great. Overall graphics, 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. Because there's still some flaws and graphical bugs. We all get that. Every game has its flaws and such. So, yeah. And yeah, I see my fair share of falling off the map twice so far. It hasn't been happening often, but it has been there. So, yes. Let's talk about the characters. The elements, they are great. The character designs are nice. Very, very good. Very detailed. And yes, and we're using Kelcharo as the sitting guy because why not? And yeah. Overall review of this game is too much. 1.1? Okay, let me tell you 1.1 story. It's good. It's great. To the very end of 1.1. Sorry, 1.0, sorry. 1.1, fantastic. Love the music. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the music. The music is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Very good. Kudos to Kuro Games. I love the way you put in time for these very emotional and soothing and epic sounds of the music in this game. It is perfect. And it fits certain characters and such. And you did great. And I love it. Anyway, back to 1.1. 1.1, we went to Mount Firmament. And it is phenomenal. I love it. Not because of the music, because overall arching story of what takes place after 1.0. Where she was the whole time. Jinchi the whole time afterwards. Anyway, after 1.1, there was 1.4 or 1. Yeah. Well, whatever the future X, 1.x. Let's just call it 1.x future. Wuthering, not Wuthering. The Black Shores. I love the way it looks. As it states, it's in the darkest part. It looks dark, looks shadowy, mysterious, and kind of crazy. It's digital mainframe and cybernetic-ish style. I guess that's pretty good too, I guess. Now, I don't criticize on traditional looks. Like here, I'll give you an example. Oh snap, oh look, a rainbow. Like, you see this, the background? Except that. The buildings looks traditional, Chinese, modern look. But also, it looks technical, more techy, more like war, because where we are right now is like wartime-ish against the Tacit Discords. The enemies are crazy. And very well designed, I must say. Some might look weird, some may look very strange. But you know what? That is good. Quality over quantity. I think that's how you pronounce the wording, I guess. So, yeah. That goes with the characters. Every character has their differences and abilities and such. Great healers, not tanks, well, whatever. Supports, sub DPS, main DPS. Those are like your go-to sides and buffers and such, etc. I love that. It's good. And how you interact and connect with your coordinated comp, which is your team of 3 characters. Yes. And yes, there's 5-star and 4-star. And 3s and and so on and so forth with the weapons, the 5 to 1, 5 to 3. 3 to 5 stars, etc., etc. It's a gacha game. We all know this. I'm not gonna talk about being a gacha player and such. Well, let me say this for one. Let me say this. This is part of the review anyway. I used to play Genshin Impact a whole lot, and guess what? I got burnt out. You know when I got burnt out? Is when I got Ferlina and her weapon. After like a half a month of playing, I started to just stop. I got tired and burnt out aggressively. And I stopped for a good whole year. Feels longer. But other than that, I came back just for a few times because of the current patch 5.3. Because Mavuika, I did say this in the past, I would get all the Archons and their weapons, and that's basically it. I'm an Archon player. I like to play the god characters because, one, they look cool, they have a somewhat good story, like Zhongli, Venti, Raiden Shogun, Nihida, and what you call it? for Lena. They all have good, tragic, nice, sad stories. That's why I got them. Not much for Venti because he was just there. Um, yeah. Anyway, back to Wuthering Waves. And now Malika is the great Pyro Archon, and she's pretty good. Anyway, back to Wuthering Waves. My overall thing, the bosses are great, they're good look, and 2.0, I just beat it a few days ago on episode 10. I suggest you check it out. Make you, me, experience together, in a sense, and such. So yeah, overall, if you don't want any spoilers, I highly suggest you go try Withering Waves 2.0. If you're a returning player or you're a veteran, either or, whatnot. I'm a new player entirely. I'm free to play, even though I pre-registered it, but that doesn't mean I bought it on X. I am pure free to play. I have not bought anything since my registration thing, so I'm technically still free to play, and we're gonna keep it that. You may say otherwise, but you know what? I'm keeping it real. I'm still free to play. Anyway, let me talk about it. 2.0, very colorful, very designed place. It reminds me of certain aesthetics of other games. And no, and I'm not talking about Genshin. And I talk about other games like Final Fantasy. It's a fantasy game too, whatnot. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Love the characters. And my controller disconnected, so sorry. And such. Anyway, let me give you my my thoughts on it. 2.0. I give it a 8 out of 10. Reason? Because I'm not so giddy about the plot. I kind of see what's going on here. It's like rich people over power of the church, fighting over freedom and justice, etc. If you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video right now. Yeah. So, you do 5 seconds. Alright, we're back. So my personal overview of this game so far, and this is so far. I experienced the whole map of this area pretty somewhat detailed-ish. But, yeah, I love it. For the other 2-point area and past that, still need to work on. Because I did just beat 2.0, and I'm just still wandering around, having fun, playing the game, trying to get stronger with my characters, and try to build them as patiently as I can. Because I don't want to burn out of this game. I say this game is got a good future ahead of it. It's still early. This game is still going early. It's still young. Unlike Genshin has been going for like 5 to 6 years. Yeah, so anyway, my overview of the game is I say go ahead and try it out. It's free to play. It's free to download on iOS, PC, and PS5 now because it came out. 2.0 came out on PS5. And that's why we're here. I'm recording this on PS5. And I'm gonna download it. This is my overview of this for Wuthering Waves. I suggest for a full overview of this game, I give it a 9 out of 10. And yeah, That's my opinion. This is my opinion and thoughts. And some aspects of certain games have their similarities and such, but this game has its own plot and whatnot, story arc, etc. It's a great game. It's going strong still. Everybody likes it. Wuthering Waves is kind of nice to play, and I enjoy it. So I suggest you try it out and have fun. Take your time on it. Don't rush, and have fun. Is what all we should do. Enjoy games. Life is too short. Let's enjoy as much as possible and have fun. That's basically it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.